Have you ever felt a longing to uncover the mysteries of existence, to connect with a wisdom that spans the cosmos and the soul? Across the world, those drawn to the mystical arts seek a path that bridges the human and the divine, offering clarity in a complex world. Welcome to the ancient tradition of Kabbalah, a sacred system born in Jewish mysticism, yet timeless in its pursuit of the infinite. Through Kabbalah, countless people have found a way to illuminate their spiritual journey, harmonizing their inner light with the universe's eternal rhythm. Kabbalah means received tradition, and it is a mystical system within Jewish spirituality that seeks to understand the nature of God, the universe, and the soul through esoteric teachings. Its roots trace back to the 12th and 13th century in Provence in Spain, with early figures like Isaac the Blind, often called the father of Kabbalah, laying its foundations. The tradition gained prominence with the Zohar, the Book of Radiance, a 13th century text attributed to Moses de Leon, which became its central scripture. Kabbalah teaches that the divine is both transcendent and immanent, accessible through a sacred map called the Tree of Life, which is a system of 10 emanations or sephirot. This channels God's infinite light into creation. Like other mystical traditions, Kabbalah emphasizes personal revelation over dogma, guiding seekers to achieve a direct connection with the divine. Its core principles emphasizes personal revelation over dogma, guiding seekers to achieve a direct connection with the divine. Its core principles include the unity of all things, the transformative power of spiritual practice, and the concept of Ein Sof, the infinite essence of God. Kabbalah has influenced a wide range of esoteric movements, from Renaissance mysticism to modern New Age spirituality, offering a profound framework for divine understanding. Kabbalah is often misunderstood due to its esoteric nature and popular adaptations. The first is that Kabbalah is a trendy New Age practice, often associated with celebrities wearing red string bracelets. While Kabbalah has been popularized in modern spirituality, its origins are deeply rooted in Jewish mysticism, requiring years of study and spiritual discipline. The red string, even though it's a modern symbol, oversimplifies Kabbalah's complex teachings. Another misconception is that Kabbalah is a form of magic or superstition. Kabbalah is a philosophical and spiritual system focused on understanding the divine, not casting spells. Its practices, like meditation on the sephirot, aim for spiritual elevation, not supernatural power. The third misconception is that Kabbalah is only for Jewish practitioners. While true, it is rooted in Jewish tradition, Kabbalah's universal themes of unity and divine connection have inspired people across cultures, from Christian Kabbalists in the Renaissance to modern spiritual explorers. These misconceptions highlight the need to approach Kabbalah with respect for its depth. It's a sacred tradition that offers profound insights for those willing to explore its mysteries. Kabbalah has a rich history, evolving over centuries while maintaining its focus on divine wisdom. It emerged in the 12th century in Provence, with early mystics like Isaac the Blind exploring the hidden meanings of the Torah through esoteric interpretation. By the 13th century, the Zohar appeared in Spain, attributed to Moses de Leon, but believed to contain ancient wisdom. The Zohar used allegorical narratives to reveal the mysteries of creation, the divine, and the soul's journey. In the 16th century, Kabbalah flourished in Safed, a city in the Galilee under the leadership of Rabbi Isaac Luria, known as the Ari. Luria introduced revolutionary concepts like Zimzum, the contraction of God's infinite light to create space for the world, and Tikkun Olam, the idea that humans can repair the cosmos through spiritual acts. His teachings reshaped Kabbalah, emphasizing the soul's role in cosmic restoration. Philosophically, Kabbalah centers on the Tree of Life, a system of 10 sephirot that map the flow of divine energy from Keter, which is the divine will, to Malkuth, the material world. It also explores the concept of Ein Sof, the infinite, and the power of Hebrew letters and numbers as divine tools. These ideas share similarities with other mystical traditions like the Gnostic focus on spiritual ascent, but Kabbalah offers a unique cosmological and practical framework. Kabbalah's development reflects its adaptability, evolving from medieval mysticism to a global spiritual influence resonating with people across time. Kabbalah is also deeply interconnected with other esoteric traditions, sharing themes with Gnosticism and influencing a wide range of movements. It shares a profound connection with Gnosticism, particularly in their mutual emphasis on personal revelation. Both traditions teach that the material world obscures divine truth, and both seek a direct connection to the infinite, Kabbalah through the Sephirot, Gnosticism through the Pleroma. However, Kabbalah's structured cosmology and focus on Hebrew mysticism distinguish it from Gnosticism's mythological narratives. Kabbalah also influenced Hermeticism, particularly during the Renaissance. Hermetic thinkers like Pico della Mirandola integrated Kabbalistic ideas into their philosophy, seeing the tree of life as a complement to Hermetic principles like as above, so below. Both traditions share a focus on transformation and divine unity, though Kabbalah is more rooted in Jewish theology. During the Renaissance, Kabbalah shaped Christian mysticism through figures like Johann Reuchlin, who adapted its teachings to explore the divine names of God. Later, Kabbalah influenced modern esoteric movements like the Kabbalah Center, which popularized its principles while blending them with New Age ideas, showing its broad impact. These connections highlight Kabbalah's role as a bridge between ancient mysticism and modern spirituality, complementing traditions like Gnosticism while offering its own unique path. Kabbalah also uses powerful symbols to convey its teachings, much like the symbolic imagery in other esoteric traditions. The first symbol is the Tree of Life, a diagram of 10 sephirot connected by 22 pathways. Often depicted in gold against a cosmic background, it represents the flow of divine energy into creation, guiding seekers to ascend from the material to the divine. The tree symbolizes the unity of the cosmos and the soul's journey to divine understanding. The second symbol is the Hebrew letter Aleph, the first letter of the alphabet often shown in shimmering gold. Aleph represents unity and the infinite, embodying the divine essence of Ein Sof. In Kabbalah, Hebrew letters are seen as sacred tools that channel divine energy, a concept that resonates with mystical traditions like Hermeticism. The third symbol is Ein Sof, often depicted as a boundless circle of light. Ein Sof means the infinite, representing the unknowable essence of God before creation. It symbolizes the source of all existence, a theme shared with Gnosticism's concept of the divine fullness, but uniquely expressed through Kabbalah's cosmological lens. These symbols, the Tree of Life, Aleph, and Ein Sof, illustrates Kabbalah's focus on unity, divine connection, and spiritual ascent, offering a visual language for its mystical teachings. Kabbalah shares similarities with other movements, but it has distinct differences that define its identity. Compared to Gnosticism, Kabbalah shares a focus on spiritual ascent, but differs in approach. Gnosticism often emphasizes mythological narratives like the Demiurge and the Pleroma to explain the cosmos, while Kabbalah focuses on the Tree of Life and the Sephirot, offering a structured cosmological system rooted in Hebrew mysticism. Kabbalah also integrates practical practices like prayer and meditation, which Gnosticism often lacks. When comparing it to Hermeticism, Kabbalah is more theologically focused. Hermeticism emphasizes philosophical practices like as above, so below, and includes practical elements like alchemy. While Kabbalah is deeply rooted in Jewish theology, focusing on the divine names and the Torah's hidden meanings, both traditions seek divine unity, but Kabbalah's framework is more ritualistic. And when comparing it to Renaissance mysticism, Kabbalah has a more esoteric focus. Renaissance mysticism often blended Kabbalistic ideas with Christian theology, focusing on divine love and human potential, while Kabbalah prioritizes the mystical ascent through the Sephirot and the restoration of cosmic harmony, aligning more closely with Gnostic ideals of transcendence. These differences highlight Kabbalah's unique blend of theology, mysticism, and practice, making it a distinct path to divine understanding. Kabbalah may be ancient, but its principles resonate with modern spiritual and cultural trends. In spirituality, Kabbalah offers a framework for personal growth that aligns with mystical values. Its concept of tikkun olam, repairing the world, encourages seekers to contribute to global harmony through acts of kindness and spiritual practice, a theme that resonates with Gnostic ideals of inner transformation. Modern spiritual movements, like those at the Kabbalah Center, adapt its teachings for a broader audience using meditation and visualization to connect with the divine. Kabbalah also intersects with psychology, particularly through its focus on Sephirot as archetypes of the human psyche. This resonates with Jungian psychology, which explores the collective unconscious, a concept tied to Gnosticism. Today, Kabbalistic principles are used in practices like mindfulness and self-reflection, helping individuals align their inner world with spiritual goals. Culturally, Kabbalah has influenced modern esotericism in popular media. Its symbols, like the Tree of Life, appear in works like Madonna's music videos and spiritual literature, reflecting its integration into New Age culture. Books like The Kabbalah of Light by Catherine Scheinberg explore its practical applications, echoing Gnostic themes of self-discovery. For practical applications, you can try a simple Kabbalistic meditation. Visualize the Tree of Life, focusing on one Sephirot like Chesed, loving kindness, and reflect on how to embody that quality in your life. This practice fosters a deeper connection to the divine, much like Gnostic rituals of inner exploration. Kabbalah's more modern relevance lies in its ability to bridge ancient wisdom with contemporary needs, offering a path that complements other mystical traditions while expanding their scope. Kabbalah invites us to see the divine in all things, much like other esoteric traditions encourage us to seek the light within. Whether you're drawn to its cosmological depth or its practical wisdom, Kabbalah provides a timeless framework for spiritual growth. Comments, thoughts, suggestions? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, have a great day.